2013 900 XP. I've got the roll cage chopped 6 inches and put in extra supports so the Cuda Brown roof will still fit, and had to trim down the Polaris rear windshield, rear window to tuck up underneath the top real nice. This also, I have a Joe's Racing 17-inch convex mirror. I've got the half windshield in it right now, but I've got the full windshield that will fit right in because I made my own light bar mount, which comes across the inside and then up and out. It works really well, so I can use my full Polaris windshield on here, and it pops right on and off, as does the half windshield. Just did a little bit of work. I'm doing this with an iPad, so a little bit shaky here. I just did a little bit of work on it. I put Alba's intake on it. The pod intake, the airbox delete, which they say is recommended for the dunes only. So I don't think that they think it'll filter the fine dust very well, but to me it looks like they will filter very well. I notched the connectors, the rubber connectors a little bit, so they will accept that little square bar between the throttle bodies, so they'll slip on further. They've got Silcoline oil on the filters, pre-filters, and then the unit filters. Then we have the outer wears on top of that, which it sounds great, and a little K&N on the vacuum intake oil with K&N oil. It sounds great, and it gives it better pickup than I had with the Stage 2 or the HO kit, which is the same kit that they put in the Jagged X. I've got the LED tail lights in there. That's just the regular tail light beam. The brake lights are a lot brighter. And I got tribal whip quick disconnect, tribal whip quick disconnects on that are pre-wired. Tribal whips extremes disconnects are great because you can go from a regular flag to your lighted flag at night, or you can leave your lighted flags on the whole time. Put an Allen all the way through the bed, which is about a 2-inch long, 2-inch long through here to accept the Polaris lock and ride hole. Then a large washer underneath, and a lock nut on top of that. I think I can show you the bottom side of this particular side here. I don't know. I think you should be able to see it there. Someone was asking in the wires for it run down, and then I tucked it up underneath, tucked the wires up underneath, and zip tied them along with the other cables up through the center console, and then up to the accessory fuse, which I use for the UTV ink. That's the whip lighted flag switch, which I think these are kind of neat. And then the light bar. That's a Tatron light bar, and it's, well, I'll turn it on. kind of seeing the reflection there with the it's pretty bright, pretty darn bright. And I use the 3,500 pound Polaris winch, which works great. And by the way, I kind of went a different way with my remote winch mount. I actually I mounted my remote winch mount right down here on my steering column. I don't know whether you can see it very well right there, but I just put a little 3/4 inch hole right there, and that's where my remote plugs into, so I can get out and get either in front or in back, or use it straight from the driver's seat with the remote for the winch. I didn't do the dash mount switch because I didn't see the need. Anyway, that's about it. I really like the Stage 2 Polaris kit, especially with the intake. It really makes it a lot zippier. UTV ink, low boy doors, which I still don't have any graphics for. But that's it. That's my ride, 6-inch chop, 14-inch bighorns, and I've got the trailing arm guards on there. Oh geez, got Pro Armor trailing arm guards, along with the 5-point harnesses. So that's it. Thanks.